Yeah, like for me, like what you're saying there is like I related to it. Me, I'm doing these three interviews every Friday, and some weeks I felt like obviously some interviews are better than others, and I've had some weeks where I'm like the one interview was like I actually felt like I'm like this interview was amazing, and then the other interview was like it was okay.
Yeah.
And then and I put them both out, and the one that was like okay is like hitting and it's getting numbers, and the one that I thought is like the like man this is pure gems right here, and it's not hitting, and it's you really you don't know sometimes, right? Like 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 you just gotta go with whatever the people feel, but put out content that you can live with, you know?
That's a great way to put it. Like put out content where you feel proud of it, proud enough to say,
Yeah,
hey, this lives infinitely. All right, I guess depending on how long these platforms are enabled for, but this lives
yeah,
infinitely in place. It's your digital earmark, and you feel proud that people will keep discovering it as you're an artist, right? So, and you
right.
shouldn't feel bad about the interviews, man. Like that's what it's all about.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
for sure.
makes it interesting is that the potential for it to be shitty and good at the same time. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember David Letterman interviewing Joaquin Phoenix, and he fucking bombed, and it was terrible, but it was so good. You know what I'm saying? Like David Letterman is so on point. He's a great interviewer, but there's only so much that you can mine out of the person behind the table. So
right.
that's not the mark of a bad interviewer. That's just the mark of the live environment. I remember watching a play, and it was opening night, and it was a big play on Broadway, and the fucking shit went so sour. One of the sets collided with the other sets. One of the actresses fell off, broke her arm. But that's what makes that shit exciting. It's not the fact that she got injured. Obviously, I feel terrible for her. You know,
Yeah,
I'm sure she recovered. I hope, anyways. But what makes it very interesting is the
yeah,
fact that it is live and there is the potential for that to happen. So the whole time you're extremely invested in that, right? Like this interview we're doing right now, I can't rewind this. Something I say is here, right?
yeah,
I can't change that. I can't alter that. And it's genuine and it's honest. And it could be good. It could be bad. People could give a shit about what I have to say or what you have to interview me about. But
yeah.
but it's just the way that it works, and that's what makes it more exciting. And that's why people love freestyle because they believe it's completely off the top. It's not rehearsed. They believe it's like tapping into something that's so in the current. So they feel so involved in it because they were a part of it. Versus something they believe is constructed, they can only they can only understand what might have happened behind the scenes to get there. But they're so in the moment when someone is freestyling that
Oh,
they're a part of it. They love that sensation, right? And something could go wrong, and I think that's even more important.